Gautama Buddha, also known simply as Buddha or Siddhartha Gautama, was a spiritual leader and the founder of Buddhism. He lived in ancient India, likely between the 6th and 4th centuries BCE, though exact dates are still debated among scholars. His teachings have had a profound and enduring impact on millions of people around the world, making Buddhism one of the major world religions. Early life. Siddhartha Gautama was born into a noble family in Lumbini, a small town in what is now modern-day Nepal. He was the son of King Suddhodana and Queen Maya. Legend has it that his birth was accompanied by remarkable signs, and it was predicted that he would become either a great king or a spiritual leader. His father, wanting him to become a powerful ruler, ensured that Siddhartha had a luxurious and sheltered life, kept away from the harsh realities of the world. However, at the age of 29, Siddhartha made a life-changing decision to leave the palace and experience the outside world. The 4 encounters. During his first excursions outside the palace, Siddhartha encountered 4 sights that would profoundly impact his life. He saw an old man, a sick person, a dead body, and finally, an ascetic monk. These sights exposed him to the inevitability of suffering, old age, and death, prompting him to question the true nature of existence. The Great Renunciation. Deeply disturbed by the suffering he witnessed, Siddhartha decided to abandon his life of luxury and seek a path to end human suffering. In a moment known as the Great Renunciation, he left behind his family, wealth, and worldly possessions, and set out as a wandering ascetic, seeking spiritual enlightenment. The search for enlightenment. Siddhartha studied under various renowned spiritual teachers and practiced severe asceticism for 6 years. Despite his dedicated efforts, he remained unsatisfied and realized that extreme self-mortification was not the way to achieve enlightenment. The Enlightenment. One day, Siddhartha sat under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, India, and resolved not to leave until he attained enlightenment. After an intense and profound meditation, it is believed that he finally reached his goal. He became the Buddha, which means the Awakened One. At the age of 35, he had discovered the 4 Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, which became the foundation of Buddhism. Teachings and philosophy. The core teachings of Buddha can be summarized as follows. The 4 Noble Truths. A. The truth of suffering, dukkha. Life involves suffering and unsatisfactoriness. B. The truth of the origin of suffering. Suffering arises from desires and attachments. C. The truth of the cessation of suffering. By letting go of desires and attachments, suffering can end. D. The truth of the path to the cessation of suffering. Following the Eightfold Path leads to the end of suffering. The Eightfold Path. Buddha prescribed the Eightfold Path as a practical guide to living a meaningful life and achieving enlightenment. It includes right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Later life and parinirvana. After attaining enlightenment, Buddha spent the remaining 45 years of his life traveling across northern India, teaching his philosophy and gathering disciples. He founded a monastic order, known as the Sangha, which became an essential institution in Buddhism. At the age of 80, in the town of Kushinagar, Buddha passed away, an event known as parinirvana. According to Buddhist belief, he achieved complete liberation from the cycle of birth and death, samsara, and attained nirvana, the ultimate state of enlightenment and peace. Legacy. Buddha's teachings spread rapidly across ancient India and beyond, influencing countless lives and shaping various cultures. Buddhism became a major world religion, and its influence extended to many Asian countries, including China, Japan, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and others. The appeal of Buddhism lies in its emphasis on personal experience, self-discovery, and the pursuit of inner peace. Buddha's legacy remains vibrant to this day, and his teachings continue to inspire individuals in their quest for understanding and contentment.